change it to degree Fahrenheit, it's 9/5 times the degree Celsius that you have plus 32, and you'll get your answer. To change from Fahrenheit to degree Celsius now, it's 5/9 multiplied by the difference of whatsoever your Fahrenheit value was, subtract 32. But just looking at the formulas, you may not understand it, so let's put it into an example. So this says change 80 degrees Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. In order to change from degree Fahrenheit to degree Celsius, you have to be able to recognize the formula that you need. So you have your degree Celsius value. So this formula is what you want because you're changing it to Fahrenheit. So it's Fahrenheit is equal to 9/5 multiplied by the value of C. So let me just write the formula plus 32. So writing it back, 9/5 times the value of C is 80 degrees plus the 32. And once you're proficient in math or good at math, or you would have heard the term bonus. So it says you should always work brackets first or brackets first, then exponent, then multiplication or division. In this case, we have a multiplication, so we have to work it out before we can addition or subtraction. So in case you have a calculator, you can simply just type the entire 9/5 multiplied by 80 to get your answer. But if you don't have a calculator, you will have to just work it out the long way. The working it out the long way means you will multiply your numerator multiplied by your whole number. So it would be 9 times 80. And that would have given you 720. Now, what about 5? It means that this answer, you must divide it by 5. So it would have been 720 divided by 5. So that will give you I think 144. So let me ensure I double check with the calculator. So I will tell you the wrong answer. So 720 divided by 5 is 144. So this part is all that's in the bracket. So you see 9 times 80 equals that, and then you divide it by the denominator. So numerator multiplied by whole number divided by denominator. And then you still have your plus 32. So it's technically saying 144 plus 32, and you just add them as usual, so 176. So the Fahrenheit value, or the Fahrenheit equivalent to 80 degrees Celsius, is 176 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's how you would use this formula. Now, what if it was a different case where you're moving from Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius? So we use that formula, so now we are going to change from degree Fahrenheit to degrees Celsius. And just a thing that you can use to run your formulas, moving, saying the letters of the alphabet, you say A, B, C, D, E, F, so you're moving upwards. So you're technically adding letters of the alphabet to move from C to F, and therefore you must add your 32. And the bigger number should be at the top of the fraction. But when you're moving from F to C, you are moving backwards, and so you should subtract and have the smaller number in your numerator. So let's continue. So 5/9, the value of F in this case is 116. And like I said before, bonus, brackets first. So you must work out what's in your bracket before you can do your multiplication or your division. So it's 160 minus 32 to give you 84. So that's 5/9 times 84 now. So same principle like here. What's at the top multiplies your whole number. So it's 84 times 5. And that will give you 420. When you do that part now, you have your numerator. So it's 420, denominator to work with now. So it's 420 divided by 9 is equal to 46.7 degrees Celsius, or C is equal to 46.7. So you see, once you're dealing with the fractions, you can say top number, your numerator multiplied by the whole number. When you get the answer, you divide your answer by your denominator and you get the answer. So as I said before, you can, if you run the formulas, maybe a Chinese, so you can use the tick to say, moving from C to F, you are increasing, so you add 32 and have your bigger number at the top. Moving from F to C, you are coming back way, so you are subtracting and have the smaller number at the top. So that's what you do when you're dealing with converting between the temperatures of Mach or the degrees Celsius to the degree Fahrenheit and vice versa. So I hope this video will have helped you, and tune in again next time that I may be able to explain other mathematical concepts.